Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to 5 Minutes of Torah with the Beth Israel Rabbi. This coming Shabbat, we read Parshat Pekudei. In this Torah portion, we conclude not only the book of Shmot, the book of Exodus, but we also conclude the building of the Mishkan, the Ohel Moed, or the tabernacle, the mobile place of worship for the Israelites while they were wandering in the desert. We are told in the Torah portion that a cloud covers the entire Mishkan, and that Moses himself, is not even able to enter into the Mishkan because of this. The Kli Yakar explains that the reason that Moses is not able to enter into the Mishkan is because that the light of God, is actually shining so bright that just as the sun can keep a human away, the light of God actually keeps Moshe, the single greatest human, the individual who has the single greatest relationship with God ever, still is unable to enter into the Mishkan at that particular moment. The Kavod Hashem, the glory of God, resides in the Mishkan and does not allow humanity to enter in at that very moment. As Jewish theology and philosophy progresses throughout time, I would suggest that the idea of being able to come close to God itself also progresses. In fact, at the synagogue, we recently studied a book by Heschel entitled God in Search of Man, suggesting that God is desperate for connection to humanity. This past week, I was given an opportunity to visit all 3 campuses of Hebrew University in Jerusalem, given a tour of multiple places with Dina Wachtel, who is the director of Hebrew University Friends, Canadian Friends of Hebrew University in Jerusalem. And one of the places that we visited was right here, the Einstein Archives, which actually, if you see behind me, includes Einstein's personal library. And I had an opportunity to see a number of Einstein's letters that were sent to Einstein and letters that Einstein sent to others. And I was actually given the opportunity to see letters back and forth between Einstein and Leopold Infeld, my own distant relative. One of the things that Einstein and Infeld did, something that the Hebrew University also does, is bring the knowledge of many different topics at Hebrew University, but specifically Einstein and Infeld, the knowledge of math to the world, bringing an or, a light to the world, thus bringing people closer, not only in my perspective, to God, but to math and to science itself, enlightening the world. As we conclude the second book of the Torah this Shabbat, I pray that just as Einstein and Infeld and Hebrew University are able to bring or to the world, that all of us are able to do that as well. Shabbat Shalom.